This is insane. Yeah, it's got a lot. Oh, this is dicey. It's slightly downhill, and this is just, it's got a slight skim of running water. I just have to go into like skate mode. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah. Don't pull up next to me, lady. So what I am doing today is I am pitting my Kona Honzo tie single speed versus itself, plus version versus 29er version. I had the guys at JRA Cycles in Medford, Mass, shameless plug, convert my what is supposed to be a 29er, which had absolutely perfect geometry with a 120 fork and and the stock 29 wheels. It was some of the best geometry I've ever experienced on a bike. So I decided to do an experiment, not by running any numbers, just by doing it. I had those guys put on plus wheels and then jack the fork up to 140 from 120 to thereby raise the bottom bracket and keep the head angle fashionably slack. It has just enough clearance for a 2.8 tire in the rear, and I was able to jam a 3.0 Vittoria tires cannoli in the front. And this is a non-boosted bike. That's what makes it it's like a Franken bike. It's kind of special or kind of weird, as the case may be. What I'm gonna do today is I have a segment picked out on Strava. It usually takes me about 12, 15 minutes, something like that. I'm horribly out of shape right now, so it's really just me against myself, 29 versus 27.5 plus. Gonna see how long this time trial takes me. Way back when I originally brought up the idea of doing this thing, someone immediately, some grumpy guy, said, oh, I hate these things because, it's the faster one's gonna be the one that you wanna be faster. Well, it's like, for me, I'm a retired cross-country racer. It's been a long time since I consider myself a bike racer, so it's not really about fast. It's about fun. It's about what I can ride the most A-lines on, what feels the best, what doesn't beat my old-ass body up over all these rocks and roots. So I'm going to take the bike out, ride it at a, moderate pace right now. Enough babbling and jabbering. I'm going to get out and try to ride my bike. All right, so up first, we have 29 version. We got Vittoria Barzo in the front, a Barzo for all you people in the Midwest, on a Demian 29 wheel, also made by Vittoria. It's, I don't know what the width, these things are huge. It's a huge wide tire, or wide rim, and a 2.35 tire. And it really spreads it, makes it huge. And then in the rear, I've got a 2.35 Vittoria Mezcal. I don't know if we're actually getting autofocus here. This is kind of an experiment as well. All right, let's see how it goes. Gonna retrieve Albie dog, who was freaked out by some skaters. How you doing, dude? All right, come on, how about? Let's go. All right. All right, let's go. All right, I gotta remember not to overcook it here because it is the middle of January here and I have zero fitness. Okay, I'm already going too fast. Just sort of stay at a level where I can talk to you guys. All right. We'll roll there. So this bridge isn't always necessary, but right now it goes across an ice rink. All right, so 29. It's 29. I don't know. I have to see how it feels versus the plus tires when I get those on. Oh. Usually my thought on the 29er is that it's often faster. I think a lot of people agree on that one, but often 27.5 or plus is funner. I hate this cheater line on the left. This place is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be rockwood. Finish on this A plus line. Or am I coughing? Just my style. Ooh. And onto the ice. All right. What do you think? All right, so just got back from 29er lap. If the bike felt fast, I don't feel fast. I'm slow. Strava proved that. But now I'm gonna swap out to the 27.5 plus wheel set and take a lap on that. This is not a very scientific process here, so bear with me. All right, let's go. Hey. All right.
which I'm going to say immediately, just feel more grounded. They are cushier. You know, if you're going to ride a hardtail and you're wicked old like me, a little bit more give. And I do think on loose leaves, they give you more traction. I don't really want to jinx myself here, but one frustrating issue I've had with Plus is lots of flats, and most of those are sidewall slashes, just because people think, oh, it's a big burly tire. It's like, no, it's still a light tire. It's just more of it. It makes it a bigger target for hatchet rocks. What's funny to me is how many people want to give their opinions about wheel size or tire size based on stuff they've read without having tried the stuff where they live, because we all live and ride in different places, you know. All right, so one thing I am finding is when I see patches of ice on the trail, I have the impression that I have more traction. So I am riding across them instead of skirting them. One thing, it feels, honestly, feels more capable in Plus mode in general, like for as far as like burliness, but we'll say it is, even with the 170 cranks, it's pedal strikey. Yeah, and Plus is good for rock crawling. 29er sometimes I feel like it was rolling a corner better through Chunder, but then the Plus is a feeling more like a dually, where it's like really absorbing stuff and allowing you to really carve a chunky corner. Woo. I'm just gonna slide the skate. Woo. Downhill ice, oh my god. Quick impression is that the 29 felt faster, I guess. It felt harsher, dude, and but it felt faster. I don't know if it was faster. Actually, I'm gonna do this right now. 14:12 on the 29er, and then it was. You guys aren't gonna believe this. It was 14:13 on the 27.5 Plus. So as far as the semi-scientific results of which is faster, we're splitting hairs, dude. It doesn't really matter. The 29 actually felt faster. When I got on the Plus, it felt slower in a way, I guess, but it also generally just felt more comfortable, more supple. And then I also was taking a little bit more liberties with lines and stuff, and it definitely absorbed a lot of like the root fields. The test here was like, how does the Plus versus the 29 perform, or like how does it feel on like consistently technical trails that are just rocky and rooty? And I'd say the Plus, I mean, other than the pedal strike thing, which I aforementioned several times, Plus I think overall for technical sort of abusive stuff on the hardtail anyway, I'm going to say it's better. That's really what the test was. Which is better? I'm going to say Plus definitively better. If I were going to go do more of like a truly cross-country ride, some more swoopy, pine needly trails, fewer rocks, fewer rock moves, I'd probably go with the 29er if I was going to go out for like 40 miles of, moderately technical trails. But if it's going to be straight up tech, I think I think it's going to be the plus for me. I think this was a definitive test, and it is hilarious that they were a second apart, which says something. I mean, that is pretty funny. I could not have planned that better myself. Yeah, if you guys have, suggestions for other stupid projects like this that 3 people will watch, put in the comments. I am open to suggestions here. I need some ideas for winter biking videos here. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys out there.